Okay, so we are in Avadhooth series session. So on last Wednesday we started this session, and Dr. Gurpinder ji explained on day one in detail about who is Avadhooth and story of Avadhootha's birth and how Avadhootha chose 24 gurus. So on day two, Madam clearly explained all the details about Avadhota's first guru, which is earth element. And in today's session, Madam is going to explain about water element. So if possible, please switch on your videos so that it's more interactive. And over to you, Madam.
So thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. And I bow down to the Guru consciousness residing inside all of you, because we all are in this human birth blessed with our inner consciousness. And breath is our Guru. And I even bow down to Shri Krishna consciousness and Avadhooth consciousness, who are guiding us towards the path of awareness and consciousness, that how to let your inner Guru, inner guidance, inner consciousness, when you are aware about your surrounding, when you are where you are, and just to connect with your environment where you are living, it can be a Guru for you. So, thank you, Masters. And first of all, a crisp recap from your side. A crisp recap about first Guru, Earth, from your side.
Yeah, anybody can interested to share about earth element, our last Thursday session.
If there is no recap, means we
No,
didn't contemplate on these qualities. I think everybody in admins, they are so excited and they are doing lots of work that this workshop will end as a practical workshop. Simple things we have to inculcate in our life. Yes, Chandraj, aap boliye.
Yeah. So I was just about to give two-line summary of what I remembered. So you were speaking about earth element, about the importance of forgiveness, um, something about releasing the past pain and coming out of those unconscious patterns. Yeah, about those topics I remembered. So just a brief summary of what I remembered.
Because moving further, it's because of sake of we have to do the sessions, I can go ahead with that. And but if it is anywhere,
yes, Masters,
you
please come forward
or appeal you, then please, any of you,
anything, any word,
PPT is
anything you
there
remember.
and you can explain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
Rashmi ji.
Go ahead. Yeah. Sorry. Namaste, Gurpinder ji. And thank you, Shivani ji. With Earth, taking Earth as a teacher, what Earth teaches us, that's what I have understood from the last session. That first thing is we need to have sort of a discipline and stability in our life. Without discipline, I don't think we can achieve the other things like forgiveness or patience, because we have to have a structure and discipline in our life. That's when we can practice things like having patience and forgiveness, and also something like giving giving without any condition, which is like that's one of the main thing which I follow regularly. And also so discipline is something which I'm like trying to incorporate in my lifestyle, as much as possible at the moment. And forgiveness is something I really want to work on. I'm trying my best, but it's taking some time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
In this week, in these 7 days or 6 days, whenever you think about that, your patience is getting challenged, and as I told you that at that time, just feel like a earth. That was the task given for a week. Whenever you feel that your patience is challenged, just be like a and feel that you are like a earth, that so much trauma we are giving to the earth, and even then it's not giving us any pain. Otherwise, on the other hand, it keep on giving us, keep on feeding us, keep on nurturing us. So whenever your patience is challenged, that means if you want to learn patience, you want to work on patience, that means these lines should be on your desk, that I have to be like a earth. I have to be like a earth, Mother Earth. At that time, say if you are a mother and your field of challenge in patience is with the kids or other one, then say that I am like a Mother Earth. I want to be like a Mother Earth. Just bare feet stand there wherever you get some chance, stay there and bare feet and think that the patience, that quality I am absorbing from that soil. Sometimes our logical mind never allow us to do all these things. But when we, as I said, I always believe in surrender. And if you just surrender yourself and connect with Mother Earth, anywhere, where you are in a garden or wherever you get just a little bit space where you can stand bare feet, just connect with that and think that the patience you want to learn, it comes from earth inside you. So thank you. You tried very well. And other masters who are new today and those who are present. Because, Shivani, what you say? It should be practical or it should be just like a swadhyay? Theek hai ji.
Yeah, this
Kar
is
do.
all for the benefit of all the masters. And if we don't, repeat or apply, then this wisdom is waste. So knowledge is waste if we don't apply it. So it's very, very important. Knowledge only becomes wisdom when we apply it in our daily life and then when we teach others. So again, we don't expect you to say a lot, even if anything that
One
resonated with you
quality
on
that
the day,
heals you.
that will
Yes.
help. That will help, and you will notice whatever you say, you will be able to apply more in your life, and you will be able to remember more. So if it's just one thing that you like, I can say many things as well, and I'm used to saying, but I would prefer the audience to please come forward and
Yes.
say anything you remember. Anita ji, you want to say something? Yes.
Mm.
Yeah, I remember that not just like doing religious stuff and then doing pujas and all that, but just focus on being your inner self. Like, what I feel personally is like that religious thing, doing prayers or, all that is the first stage, and spirituality is the next stage. Nirguna avatar, like you don't see any avatar to do the prayers. It's just like your inner self, because everyone has God inside them, and then you're praying to your inner self. So that's what I understood, and I like that point so much last time when because I wake up in the morning, I very rushingly do puja and all, and then I jump here, do tulsi, and then, do Surya Namaskar and then run inside, do the prayer and all that. I'm so used to that ever since I was a child. So now, like, I can feel one day if I don't do puja, I'm very happy doing meditation, sitting on by myself. And then I feel like I was never like that before, but I can feel the difference. I used to feel that I'm cursed if
Yeah.
a day that I don't do puja, but that I don't feel it anymore.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
want to add, and with the puja, I myself being very, very religious since my childhood. But then I noticed until now, until I came into the path of meditation, some rituals I was doing because I was scared that I'm doing this every day. If I miss it today, the God is going to be upset. But then after coming in meditation, I understood
Yes.
the God or the universe, it's so loving, so forgiving, so like there is no way a God can punish us. Or if I don't do something today which I've been doing for years, that doesn't mean I'm doing less or I'm doing wrong. The universe will always, always, always love me. So that was something that I picked up after coming in meditation. Now I don't feel guilty if someday I miss something, even lighting a diya. If I forget, I just say sorry and just, remind myself to, be more better next time. And that's it. I move on with my life. So the guilt has reduced substantially, especially in religious areas. So,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
thank you.
Yes,
You can share.
Masters, one thing here I want to add. Yes, I told in last my sharing too. Religious word religious, what puja and lighting a diya or doing japa and doing japmala this is not the religion. This is the karma kanda. We define religion very badly. These are the bhakti marg is have three stages like a pre-nursery. If we think about our pre-nursery classes and playway schools, we are we are given beads to count, make plus, minus, abacus board, na? That is like your bhakti. That is your karma kanda, lower bhakti, navda bhakti, to which we call navda bhakti, means vidhi say something we have to do, where we need external things. But at the same time, Ashtavakar Raja Janak is telling us that you are free now. That is the peak of religion. That is the peak of religion. Non-duality is the peak of religion, where all duality ends and spirituality start. So bhakti and dharma, we have a so much limited understanding about that. But even in our scriptures, doing puja and lighting diya, making lighting essence, all these are karma kanda, not bhakti. These are karma kandas. As in we look in a playway school, lots of tools we use to teach children, kids. We give them beads to calculate different colors. All of are aware about that, na? Playway training. So that is with your karma kanda. That is your playway training when the soul take an infant soul journey. So
Yeah.
thank you. Thank you very much. But here, Avadhuta and Shri Krishna, as I told, if Bhagavad Gita is given by Shri Krishna to a fearful Arjuna who is totally who was totally running away from his duties, in same way, Uddhav Gita is given to a enlightened student. That is the difference. Uddhav Gita, that last message of Shri Krishna is Uddhav Gita, where he is telling them, as we know that Bhagavad Gita, where it was spoken in the midst of the war, in the midst of war, to a frightened student who is so much cowed, he want to escape and he want to run. दूसरों को लड़ा दिया और खुद भाग रहा है. He's like that. And Uddhav Gita, Uddhav Gita is the last message of Shri Krishna, where he teaches, in Bhagavad Gita, he teaches how to deal the difficult situations. In Uddhav Gita, he is teaching us how to awaken your inner guru. He is not telling us, Avadhuta is not telling us to follow any guru and religion. Be your own guru. Your consciousness is your guru. Your awareness is your guru. And when you are aware enough, then you can learn from earth, जिसको हम मिट्टी बोलते हैं ना, तुझे मैं धूल में मिला दूंगा. डायलॉग सुना होगा ना, तुझे मैं धूल में मिला दूंगा. What that soil is, Avadhuta want to tell us. Avadhuta make guru to a spider. He make a guru to a python. He make a guru to a honeybee. Not to any religious. What is breath guru? Breath through prana. Through prana. When we come to the air guru, prana that is flowing in our body. That is why that is our guru. Because we know agar wo gaya to hum, this body is totally intact. This body is totally intact. Nothing, even after dissection, postmortem, nothing is changed. Beautiful blood vessels, nerve endings, everything. But what is missing in that body? That is prana, that is consciousness. That is what Avadhuta tell that king to be with that, so that you can rule your kingdom better. And what is our kingdom? It's our mind, body. Agitated mind, deflected in intellect. Somebody is here, there, never. We want to be at one place. We are digging pits everywhere, but we are unable to dig at such extent that we can dig or fetch water like a well. So that is what Avadhuta wants to tell us, that yes, as Shri Krishna is our history part, in the same way Uddhava and all these things are our history part, and where we are learning. We don't say that our religion वो हमें religion सिखाता है हमें. That was the, you can think that our religion, it was so beautiful that you can learn, as we say that save the mother earth. We make a guru to water, we make guru to plant. Why? To be with them, to make a rapport with them, and consider all these kingdoms as much as important as we are. So thank you, Sam. Yes, and fast, and then we are ahead with the next, our guru. Yes, Sam.
Hello, Dr. Saab. Hello, everyone. This was my question. Last week you said, you have explained it, that we are in pre-nursery if we are going through religion. You said कि हाँ फिर religion लेके बैठे रहो. This was your sentence last week. Like this is the next stage basically. I am in pre-nursery yet, honestly, but I want to get to the level, and I'm trying, endeavoring. I also found, you told me, and I found issues with discipline and consistency to the same extent. Sometimes consistency, I do try, but it is not that level. It's forced meditation many times, and that's the reason probably I'm not reaching there. And Uddhav level, I am even below Arjun level. So if
no worry, Krishna is for all. Krishna consciousness is for all, and where we are unable to read Uddhav Gita or Bhagavad Gita, we got this Avadhooth Gita, where with the simple words he is telling us to get enlightened.
So I have started doing the grounding. Like I just go to the tree which I used to hate. I am loving it now. It's in front of my house. Huge. I have to clean so many leaves, like big bins full I clean, and then I am now loving it. I am saying just take your branches towards the street.
Clapping
please
for
don't bring
Sam.
it to my side. So I'm getting better. Patience, like I get aware. I don't flip, like I am angry, but I am conscious now, and I try. But basic thing that I think is the victim mode is bringing all those guilt, shame, anger.
Because you have to patience and as discipline you are working, you have to work non-discrimination with your own self, with your own self, and forgiveness to your
And
own.
so the victim mode is related to
Yeah,
forgiveness and
forgiveness and non-discrimination.
okay.
Yeah.
Forgiveness. Yeah.
Thik.
Thank you, doctor.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I will
Just
try to
quickly, I
implement
want
it.
to add, sorry, Sam, that you mentioned last time as well that you think that you're not doing, good. Just to let you know, you only need to be 1% better. If you read the book Atomic Habits, this is wonderful, wonderful book. So you just need to be 1% better every day, and in a year you will be 37% better. So it's a huge difference. Just focus on 1%, and that's it. You'll get
See,
there.
I have improved a lot. It was difficult to take shower. I take shower every day. I do puja twice a day, every day. So like this is
Very
now
good.
1% I have reached. Maybe I have reached some 27%,
It,
but that is not enough
Yes.
being a single parent in Australia. So your financials and the work factor is too high, so you always keep feeling defeated. And when you start 100% with the things that you have to do, then you get defeated completely with the meditation and spiritual progress side.
Mother Earth is also alone. It's a single planet feeding all creatures.
So
No
maybe
end.
another 10% will make me better person.
So
it will.
thank
It will.
you. Thank you. Thank you, dear.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, dear. Thank you very much. And masters, today's guru is, yeah, these are the small learnings. But when tomorrow we will meet, before talking about next guru, what do you reflect in your life about this? Water. Why Avadhooth say, Rajan, मैंने जल को भी गुरु मान के प्रणाम किया. Why I bow down to bowing down or bow down on the saying salutation, paying salutation. It's not the religious thing. It's a, we say na, Brahma Pitama Patri ji, Brahma Rishi, and Mahavatar Baba ji ko हम आत्म नमन करते हैं, वंदन करते हैं. All these same things. Same things. I used to listen 2-3 times from Patri ji that I ask you people to come into Nirakara or Nirguna, and you people start making my posters and statues, and you start doing same thing with me. So there is no end of our foolishness, and that's why simple thing, Avadhooth said, be aware, be conscious in every moment. In every moment. That's perfect. You are using when you go to outside, go in garden and air on hills, just connect with the earth. We can't say earth element. Element means little bit, but earth is the survival base of us. All kingdoms. Without earth, there is no survival mode. As I told last time, we are planning to move to the planet Mars and other things, but earth-like qualities are first to be checked. है कि नहीं है? Elon Musk बोल रहे हैं वहां लेके जाना पड़ेगा. Then that means what we are getting from earth, we can't get anywhere. And now the water. First the earth, survival, then we can not survive without water. Yes, we can do nirjala fast sometime. Nowadays, after scientific researches, we know the importance of intermittent fasting. Everybody appreciate, and everybody spent lots of money on dietitians when they tell them how to do intermittent fasting. And if we say that we are doing upavasa or vrat hai hamara, or then we look it in another way. So why water is his next guru? Whenever we think about water, its quality is to purify. We can say that, what about muddy water? In muddy water, even you say, you saw that, and lots of animals, cows, buffaloes, wild animals, they just jump into the water and they get cleaned. For them, it's also the element to purify them. So first is purification. Sweetness. We can drink water because it's a sweet. We can't drink the ocean water. So Avadhooth say purity and sweetness. I acknowledge the qualities of water. It gives cleanliness to everybody. Why? Because it's a soft and sweet, kind. So what we can learn from water? Softness, cleanliness, purity, and then flexibility. How it is flexible, we can look here in this. When we evaporate it, boil it, it evaporate. When we can again, when we make a distilled water, we can cover it and it again comes to the liquid form. And when we convert it into ice, it again goes in the solid form. So flexibility. What is the quality of Swadhisthana Chakra? What is the element of Swadhisthana Chakra? Water. And what we have to learn in Swadhisthana Chakra, when it is imbalanced, we have to learn. We have to learn flexibility, adaptability in our relations, because Swadhisthana sacral chakra is related with your close relations, emotions. And if you are emotionally hard, rigid, you can't survive in your relations, close relations. Then what water teach us? Flexibility, humbleness. If there is a need, sometime because of any reason, if there is a boil in relations, just as water evaporate, be like that. And when it is needed, if it is needed from liquid to, if you have to take a freeze mode, then go to that. Because jo ice ban gayi, that is not the final stage of the water. It can be liquefied again. It can be boiled again. So flexibility is the key word that water is teaching us. So humbleness, sweetness. As we think that the sweet, pure, simple, it provides coolness and fresh. If there is a summer and if you are thirsty, extreme thirsty, close your eyes and think that a one sip of water, what a relief it gave you to. At that time, we can't say anything. We just feel that bliss. So it is the base of survival. So in it's an adjustment. Flexibility teaches to learn the adjustments in your close relationships. Where it is needed, be like a water. Be humble like a water. Sometimes, if you are even not aware that somebody need your help, somewhere it's created some mess, then be like a water. Come forward to provide cleanliness, but with kindness, not with ego. Water always, what is the next quality of water? Anybody can tell us? How you perceive the water? Yes, masters?
It occupies the space wherever it goes.
Mm-hmm.
It occupies the
Yes.
space of any container.
Flexibility. Yes, that
Yeah.
is flexibility.
I mean,
Flexibility, adaptability.
adaptability. Yeah.
Adjustment. That's what we needed. As I told you, just if your Mooladhara is imbalanced and you are suffering from the Mooladhara diseases, just adopt the qualities of earth. And if your Swadhisthana is imbalanced and you are suffering from Swadhisthana problems, that means genitalia's issue, lower pelvic issues, then you have to adopt the water qualities. First and foremost is flexibility, kindness, humbleness. Sometimes we become flexible as per the need of other. Yes, we are, chalo ji, usko mushkil hai. We are doing something, but we become arrogant. We did it with lots of pride. That totally shaken the, if we do in this way, that is not the quality of water. That is the quality of fire. So quality of water is flexibility with humbleness, cleanliness. If because of any reason, if somebody is not in a good, and if we do mentally, physically, if we help him or her, means some cleanliness, because at mental level or at a physical level, but do it with kindness, not with rough attitude or not with arrogant attitude. You must be sweet, gesture, soft and sweet. So for another quality is water always flows from high to lower. As we pour the water, as we saw that from mountains, rivers come down to the plains. That means without water we can't survive. It's the extreme of humbleness. That it come somewhere, muddy water come in contact with, mix it with it, and somewhere, but it's constant flowing towards from higher to low, make it more humble, humble, humble. And that's why water is absorbed inside the earth, inside the soil, and we can fetch that water from the deep core, from the earth. Automatically in earth, we can't say that water, we know that in a desert area, there is a lots of क्या बोलते हैं उसको, कमी होती है, वहां पे पानी नहीं होता अर्थ के अंदर ना, because reason,
no porosity
porosity in earth. And if the water is there, water is the quality of water that it flows down from higher side to lower side, as it in rainy days we saw that when water is earth is fully over poured with the water, but within few hours it's all goes to the core of earth. Why? Its quality to move down, 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 and in this way it reach to the core of earth. That means along with the humbleness, how should be our nature. So in this way, if you look at water, it is so humble, it never proud of itself. But Avadhootha want to teach us to a king that maybe as our fountains, as our rivers came from the high altitude, and then it flows down to the every part where it find. इसको direct नहीं करना पड़ता, automatically it goes where it is needed. So in this way, if what quality we have to adopt, that it should be, we can help others, we can adopt flexibility, we become flexible out of our circumstances, but it should be completely like a water, humble, kind. So no pride. That's why Avadhootha make water its a second guru. We should maintain the purity of our speech. Words should be kind, sweet. As somebody, as I told you, think like that you are a thirsty person. After a few hours you don't have any drop of water, and as you sip one drop, what a relief you get. You can all imagine that many times it happened, the first sip. And in same way, how we can be like a water if somebody is in a burning state at mental level, physical level, because of any worldly or any spiritually reason. When we are on a seeker path, there are lots of hurdles, and one can get frustrated. At that time, your polite words, your sweet words act like a water to a thirsty person. So always when you are doing work for other, in any condition you are compromising your gesture, be humble, kind, and sweet like a water. No proud or pride in your words and your attitude, what water is teaching to us. That's why Avadhuta say, I bow down to the water. I make it my guru. So in this way, humbleness, flexibility, sweetness, kindness, always flowing from higher to lower, and get absorbed when it gets time.
Right one, brother.
Goes to, yeah. So in this way, water teaches us a quality of being humble and pure.
मेरे
And
पीछे
I
कमजोरी क्यों आ रही है?
think now masters, you can add your own on the chakra level. I told you that swadhisthana, wherever, whatsoever you are feeling challenges in your close relationship, not in that we will talk in the Agni part, fire part, that is your Manipura, that is related to society. Swadhisthana is your close blood relations and close relations, where we have to be like a water. So in this way, you can balance your chakras. And in Taoism, it's saying that just be like a water. Just be like a water. Why? Taoism came from which city, which country? Taoism come from which country?
China.
Yeah.
Is
And
it correct?
yeah.
Okay.
And martial arts are also from Japan, Korea, and China. Be like a water. Lao Tse says, be like a water. How? Water is a soft. We can say most humble thing. But when it comes, when a strong contact with the stones, it smoothen those rough surfaces. Strong at the same time. Soft and strong, शक्तिशाली. जब फ्लड आता है, जैसे अर्थ का हमने देखा था कि अर्थ क्वालिटीज वी हैव टू लर्न, बट व्हेन it becomes to unrest between small unrest between tectonic plates, how much impact we have to bear. In same way, water is, that means when your emotions are out of control, if water is out of control, water is with the high flow, it can cut the mountains. In same way, your high emotions in the positive way can make the way in difficult situations as it cut down the mountains. And if your emotions are so traumatized like a flood, it can ruin anything. So these qualities Avadhuta tell us to adopt from this Water Guru, and he himself learned from Water Guru. With this, I conclude. Thank you very much. And now your inputs, and then few minutes last we do meditation. I think it's simple and understandable.
Thank you, Gurpinder ji. So Anybody want to ask any questions? Please raise your hand.
Yes,
Any questions, Master?
नारायणा सर का पहले हाथ वो था, हैंड वो था ना, रेज था. You can ask now.
No. That was I was trying to tell adaptability. That it
Yeah.
takes the shape of the container, and also about the earth. I have been taught from my parents. Whenever you wake up in the morning, you touch the ground and say like you thank the Mother Earth because I am stepping on you. Same
Yeah.
thing I felt when my wife went to Chandrashila, the mountaineering. There on top of the mountain, they put all the stones one above the other, like small stones. Lagori kelte hum log. Like they put the stones and then they make it higher. And then they say respect because I'm sorry, Parvatraj, I'm stepping on you, but
Yes.
I won't step on this small mountain. So you are always higher than us. That's a kind of respect.
That was the true teachings at a moral level, and that was inculcated in our DNA in the ancient times. How to respect the environment. Now we are running, save the water, save the river, save the environment, save the earth, save the minerals, save the animal. Why it's happening? Because we are away, we are thinking that we are God. और अगर एक गाली निकाल दे कोई तो हमारी godliness कहाँ जाती है?
Exactly.
And somebody even with eyes stare at you, you are vibrating at another mode. Where is our godliness? It's not easy to say that we are gods and to reach that level. So better is to connect with where we are. Today we are filing petitions to save Aravali, and when you are saying this thing, your ancestor were teaching this to you, then nobody can dare to harm those mountains.
Yeah.
So why it's happening? Why it's happening? When we are making ourselves, we are tagging ourselves that we are gods and we are doing as a God can do, as a Krishna did all the क्या बोलते हैं उसको, छल किए थे कृष्ण ने, तो हम छल अपनी इन्वायरमेंट के साथ ही कर लें, चलो ठीक है. So that is totally, we are on a wrong path. Somewhere we are on our spiritual evolution, but with the other elements, those are, Avadhooth says clear cut, we are sahachara. Sahachara, it's a Sanskrit word, and I don't think there is a synonymous to this in English properly. Sahachara means you are the one person who is living on the earth, and others are equally part of this earth. You are not the superior one. Everything. So that's what. And understanding that each and everything, the profound wisdom in the minerals, profound wisdom and consciousness in the plants, because of those persons, those writers, any we can say sages, anyone, rishis, maybe they are scientists, maybe they are laymen, but they know the consciousness inside each and every element. They know the importance of consciousness in plants. They know the consciousness in the earth, minerals, animals, water. That each and everything is important. A single worm on this earth. Now, what is scientists are saying? Butterfly effect. You people heard about this? Butterfly effect. That if butterflies are, because of our all these mosquito sprays and all pesticides, why insects are dying, and counter effect of that is causing carbon footprints too. That means हम बोलते हैं कि तुझे वो सीरियल्स में मूवीज में होता है ना, कीड़े की तरह मसल दूंगा, मिट्टी की तरह. That moth, the smallest moth, is important on this earth. That's what
Yes.
Duta want to tell us.
Everyone is there for a purpose. Yeah.
That's what. We are just here to learn. They are evolved. As much they evolve, they die. As minerals, every stage, they die and they just jump into the next consciousness. And why we have to take so many births? According to theories and according to Buddha, 350 to 400 birth. That means how much we have to struggle. Even a pet can't struggle like that. They come to our family, they perceive what they want to perceive, and they take the next birth. It's only us who can evolve and who should be evolved, or who should be, must be, not should, it must be in a, क्या बोलते हैं उनको, कायदे में रहना चाहिए. बाकी each and everything in nature in its own flow, in its own flow. And we are that going out of our limits. So in this way, जल जिसको भी लगे मॉडर्न उसमें के आई ऑलवेज यूज टू से कि हमें जो चक्रा मेडिटेशन, लॉट्स ऑफ पेशेंट कम विद, हमने चक्रा अलाइनमेंट करवाया. मैम वी डिड द चक्रा अलाइनमेंट, चक्रा मेडिटेशन, चक्रा हीलिंग, लॉट्स ऑफ दे आर पेइंग. Do you think other person can work for you? When we say we create our own reality, we are the God, then how a counselor, what Avadhooth want to tell us? That for a conscious person, he or she can learn from anywhere. But if he is not aware, a counselor can tell you that, yes, do this formula dhara swadhishtan. How many days he will guide you or she will guide you personally without a single penny? It's only if you, even I was, when we are researching about sounds and what nowadays, what is happening, the fire meditation and water meditation, everything is going on. And what is this? If the Karma Kanda was even given to us, if Karma Kanda is even given to us consciously, then you can relate each and every element in the puja used to your chakras. Agni for Manipura, दीपक जो जलाते हैं, जो हम प्रसाद रखते हैं, वो sound, each and everything. Just we can, I am not able to go in details, but lots of time we did this, each and everything. A sense, your anahata. Sound, your vishuddhi. Water, your tarpan karte hain, wo your swadhisthana. And after doing all that, when you reach to the silent from sound, when chanting cease, इट्स नॉट लाइक वो जो मूवीज में और सीरियल्स में दिखाते हैं कि वो पूजा कर रहा है जी, इधर को वो मेरा दरवाजा बंद कर दे, ये दूध वाला आ गया बर्तन ले ले. दिस इज नॉट ऑल द फन. वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट इफ द नौदा भक्ति, if the rituals are even given, they are, those who did the crystal part and Reiki part, you know that we give to the our customer, I say only customers, water charge, crystals, everything you give. Then what is that? That is also external support. So when a puja start, nyasa is done, when they invoke the water element, they invoke the fire element, they invoke the Vayu element, everything. And your chakras are all aligned at that time, because you are with the 5 elements at that time. And when all that loudness, noise ends, you become calm, quiet, and you reach to your सहस्त्रारा. नाद से अनहद नाद, वो शोर जब खत्म हो जाता है, you reach to the शून्य. So always Patriji used to say, be a spiritual scientist. Here, even in spirituality, we are becoming believers. So research, search everything, and search till tomorrow about the qualities of water, and where you are lacking these qualities, must reflect on that till tomorrow. Tomorrow we will contemplate on Vayu Guru. Okay.
Thank you so
Any
much.
question?
Any other question, masters?
प्लीज इनपुट्स दिया करिए ना, आप अपना गुरु तो बताइए ना, इन 5 दिनों में 6 दिनों में आपने कौन सा गुरु खोजा. Whatsoever you find that it is teaching you, what you find your guru that is teaching you around you, in your house, office, on the road, anything.
Ma'am, I will share my experience. So again, like you said, for me at the moment in my spiritual journey, and I am progressing, I'm taking every single person that's in my life is my guru, especially when I get triggered. That's the point. So now after coming in spirituality, and now that my knowledge and wisdom has increased, what I'm finding is whenever I feel triggered, I have stopped blaming others. I have started to come inside, go inside and find out what had triggered, and that helped me a lot. And this helped me to understand other people, other people's emotions as well. So that's, I wanted to give everyone message as well. We are so much busy living and learning that we have stopped what's happening to us inside us. So if you take every single trigger, if you start keeping a note what has triggered you, in what moment, how are you feeling, if you're feeling negative, what has caused that negativity, what has triggered inside, that will help your growth spiritually a lot, which is helping me. So for me, everyone, all my friends, my son, my partner, everything that is making me upset is my guru these days. So this is how I'm taking it. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Yes, Harchita.
Thank you, ma'am. It was a wonderful topic. When I was just asking Kanchanji, what is this Avadhooth program, right? When she said learning from everything around us, I was like, wow, that's so wonderful, because I have been, learning with whatever it could be. It could be even with the insects in my house. It could be with even a tree, even a bird. As and when the seasons are changing, I used to just observe, like once, just randomly I was just sitting, and the tree which was so beautified during the spring, it goes completely bald or skeleton when the in the winter. So I was even thinking of the birds who used to stay in the nest, right? They just go with the flow. I always used to feel like, oh wow, okay, the tree is now completely full of flowers and leaves. The birds are staying there. But the birds don't, feel bad or sad or anything. They just go with the flow. Okay, now it's winter time. I have to move on. This is not my nest anymore. So like this, I keep learning from every single thing what I see around me. It could be the seasonal change that's happening in the nature, or the even insects. For example, I would like to share one thing. It's been 3 years since in Australia we do pest control, ma'am. Actually, pest control means here a lot of spiders and ants, cockroaches, a lot of they come. So we somewhere when my I started feeling that I shouldn't do it, just because like I'm just killing the insects. which is not actually causing a big harm. Of course, insects which are really harmful, like spiders and everything, we have to take care. But otherwise, once what happened, there was a wasp. The wasp. Yeah. Then I just sat in meditation. I just told the wasp, see, I don't want to harm you. Okay. And at the same time, I don't want you to harm us, but and this is not your place. Okay, so your place is in the somewhere in the bushes, so why don't you go from this place? I just sat in meditation and I just connected with, and then I did it for.
Yeah, I think her network is.
Yeah, I think she got connected. So she told me
Yeah.
the story, and what she noticed after 2-3 days, that wasp is gone. It's actually left the place, and it
Yeah.
was so wonderful.
Yeah.
So,
In symbolically, what we are used to saw, that is Nag Panchami, Saap ki puja.
yeah,
That is what we are telling them, that you stay in your own. We respect you. We do not do any harm to you. So that's what.
yeah,
That's what.
yeah.
Yes, but one thing I again want to clear, that yes, I am telling you, yes, I am telling you that in a nursery, we used to do abacus and beads, but at the same time, I don't force, and if somebody is did postgraduate, and he has to or she has to behave like a postgraduate, but at the same time, as we saw in India, I have that example, that after their post graduation they do B.Ed, M.Ed, and they again come as a teacher in that school or in other school. They have to teach the students, maybe a nursery KG, with the same methods. That then we can't judge that you are postgraduate and you are you had already gone through this, but for her training and to teach others, she has to do all those things again. So we can't judge. Main is we can't judge without knowing the whole story.
Yes.
What is that?
Yeah.
Yes, Harshita.
Thank you, ma'am. Sorry, I don't know what happened with the laptop. It just started restarting. Yeah.
That Shivani has to complete your story.
I told Harshita told me earlier, so I completed
Yes.
it.
Oh, you completed. Okay. Thank you, Shivani ji. Yeah.
But
And
that's
then
what.
after 3 days, it went away, ma'am. Yeah, actually. Yeah.
Perfect.
So like
Perfect.
that. Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you, Shivani ji.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, just wanted to add to Harshita, the same has changed in me as well. I haven't got the insect treatment done. If insects are in Batasha or Mishri, I think they needed it. So I just spread it outside now. Otherwise, I used to get very angry with insects and very scared. Now I just pretend in front of my son that I'm killing it, but I don't kill anything. I move them elsewhere outside.
Yes.
And my question is again a basic one, probably, but I want to move forward. That's why I ask. I'm sorry to everyone if I'm jumping the gun. It's like when we say we have to balance Mooladhara, we should balance with the qualities of earth, for Swadhishthan with the qualities of water. Like if someone is there, every chakra is imbalanced, like there is something affecting everything. Like, is it ICU of meditation, or
Yes, definitely Ashram Dharma.
so
Ashram Dharma. Yes, you have to live
strongly get
in
it?
Ashram Dharma. I think you heard about this, where we recommend
No.
Ashram Dharma to the. Shivani, you can explain?
Ashram Dharma is, you can either you can go to a retreat where they have pyramid and you sit under the pyramid, so they give you specific diet, and you have to read books, and then you have to do meditation. So most of the time during the day you are spending with your spiritual upliftment for 41 days, and that helps you to, that's, what can you say, like exponentially growth, or overcoming out of certain thing that helps, with the ashram dharma.
Yeah.
Ma'am, you can
And
add if I missed anything.
yes, and if you are not able to go anywhere, you can spend ashram dharma like environment in your own house for 1 day or 2 days. That completely, as we are living in a sacred place, in that way you can spend 1 day or 2 days in your own house.
So to create it in your own houses, basically you can, dedicate one room of yours for a pyramid. If you can, get from Bunnings and you can get a pyramid, you can, put it in a pyramid in a room. You can have some plants for the greenery, for the earth element in there. And then you try to spend most of the time in that particular room. So especially even if you're sleeping under the pyramid. And that helps you to, attain ashram dharma while living here.
Yeah.
So
you
for the
have to
couples,
add, yes, high vibration colors, music.
Yeah.
Your means high chakra colors. In ashram dharma, we told to the person to adopt the 10 energy sports in this way. But for you, you can spend your time in any, if whenever you get time, you can go to, and there is a no pyramid house or pyramid ashram, you can spend somewhere where retreat center is there, but not in a group. As we saw, as we go further in Avadhooth Guru, the snake part, why he makes snake as a guru? Because snake always live alone and it wander alone. When you are on a sadhana path, then you have to work on your individual consciousness. You have to work on yourself in solitude. ये नहीं होता कि आश्रम धर्म आजकल मैंने देखा है रिट्रीट्स में जाते हैं वही गाना बजाना. My son was with me. He said, Mama, what is the difference between a marriage party and a spiritual party? Same food, same songs. Nothing is different. But only we give and at that time say, my mind say that it's a meditation buffet. We can say it's a meditation buffet, nothing else. Yeah, if you want to take a full advantage, that should be as Suroja ma'am used to conduct the, but it should be, yes, fun should be there, but intense at that time. Ashram means intense work on, not sadhana, intense work on yourself.
Thank you so much, Ashram. Thank you, Shivani ji. I need that. Thank you.
Thank you.
And one thing I want to add, our one of participant is not क्या नाम था उनका? I forget. To whom I told that you have to write down your journal with
just means
colors.
she is not able to attend the session today. She messaged.
Yeah. So I am telling you that color therapy on the basic level, it's a sportive therapy. It's a not as a diagnostic. Why? Because we are so rigid to use with colors. Okay, we have to write it down with only black or blue. Even if somebody write down it with black, no, it should be like a blue. But somewhere, why we tell them to use colors to break the rigid patterns of your mind on the basic level, to adopt the different soft and flexible notions of your own nature.
Ma'am, does it help with that? Like, because our chakras have colors, and then
yes,
when we
chakra
use
have color, but
colors,
not to diagnose. We can't diagnose that he pick the red, that it will be red. At the same time, it is the possessiveness, color of possessiveness in the love.
Yeah.
In the love. So we can't say, because on color therapies, on the basic ground of the basic thought on the base of color therapy is to make you more flexible, so that we are supposed to write it down with everything with blue. Even we are not fair enough with the red and black. So why to break? And when you break your patterns that I can write with any color. You drop your fixed patterns that are existing previously. That is for basic understanding. So thank you
This
very
is for
much.
clothes as well, madam, Dr. Saab. Is this for wearing clothes as well? Like if you wear
Yes,
generally
in
black clothes?
Ashram Dharma, we clothes should be chosen according to your chakra, higher chakra colors. Higher chakra colors, green, blue, indigo, purples. And somebody say, oh, चार ही रंग पहनने हैं. तो when I give her the task that shades of blue, shades of green, shades of purple, shades of indigo, I think 1000 combination, more than 1000 combination. And it's not, you can't wear it with the light cream, pink, and with the combination of these colors. But when you are in hesitation, when you are depressed, simple example I can say that we know that in India, at some time there is a poverty and everything. But why some areas where there is no water, there is such a tough, but वो उतने ही colorful होते हैं. Why? To give their life a boost.
Yep.
And why depression is more prominent in Western countries? They just go for grays.
Yeah.
Only
black and grays.
Black, grays, black and grays.
Yes. And now you can think about this, why this is taboo. Who read the science, because scientific studies also from those countries. We didn't do. We are the so sweet kids के वो सदियों से हमारे जो बता रहे थे हम मानते थे, उसमें भी scientific study थी. लेकिन now we know that black absorb everything.
Yeah.
Why they wear black? Because those were the cold countries. They need the heat. They need the whole spectrum of colors around their body. And why we are at some times we are allowing, जैसे वो साधना का समय होता था, चाहे नवरात्र कुछ भी, वो light color, light कपड़े जो होता है, क्यों? क्योंकि in hot countries it's mandatory that the sunlight whole spectrum is not to be absorbed. And we know now about aura and everything, and we know that now we know that ultraviolet colors, if you use sunscreen, we can use so expensive sunscreens, and it is a wise thing that we are white and it works like a sunscreen.
Yep.
Wearing black and you are using sunscreen, that means pure height of stupidity.
Yeah.
We can say that.
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you very
and
much.
I'll take one last question from Anita in the chat box. Australian houses are pyramid shaped. Does that work? No. The pyramid has a particular angle, Anita ji, and Australian houses are not built on pyramid angles. Hence, they don't work. So if you want to sit under pyramid, so I don't think we get it here in Australia. You can get it from India. You can order and you can have. It's a very small piece. What I did was, it was very small piece that I got from India, and then I got the copper sticks from Bunnings from here, and I attached to it, and it gave me a pyramid, the bed size pyramid. So this is how
masters, one thing, if you can look that we made with the paper, you can, there are lots of videos. Yeah, this is 1 by 1. This is 1 by 1 and 8 by 8, 4 by 4. Last year, 3 days residential workshop happened at my home, and we all pyramids we made. It's a totally, you can learn and you can give to the others. It's a seva also.
We also have pyramid caps in Sydney. I think Harshita, Anita ji, you are in Sydney.
Yeah, that is, but we have to, we don't, as we used to, who attended the JTTP always.
Yeah.
In JTTP sessions, first and foremost workshop is to how to make your own pyramids with the cardboard. And this is full flexible. We can tie it, and we can 8 by 8 is a perfect cap for your head. Yeah. And there are lots of, by Ayyappa Pindi on his channel, there are lots of workshops proper. If you are well with your math and it's a measurements with you, I can't say the instrument, that you can do it, and you can make it with your own chakra color.
Yeah.
That is, I think, Kanchan से पहले भी बात हुई थी कि 1 or 2 classes you should conduct how to make pyramid.
Yes, ma'am. Now that this topic has come up, I'll talk to Kanchan and we'll see what we can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. In spiritual tablet, when we take classes about pyramid meditation, we send the videos of a pyramid, how to make, and online, Sneh ma'am, other, those are fully capable to make pyramids. They show everybody.
Yeah.
So who is well with the math calculations, they can make it perfect. And otherwise, Patriji say your nose is pyramid. First of all, sit under it. Put your whole attention to your nose and just be aware till that time.
Yeah.
But make it.
Yeah. Harshita, we are running off of time. We'll take a quick question or just, yes.
Just a quick one, actually.
Yeah.
Ma'am, we can make a small pyramids out of
I will
small
share.
geometry
I will
box.
share the pics. I will share you the pics. 2 inch by 2 inch. With that, we make toran. Then 4 by 4, 6 by 6, 8 by 8. And these were for main gate entry. We did it's a 1 by 1. Yes, 10 by 10, I think. Yes.
10 by 10.
Okay.
Yeah. With the cardboard and chart, you can make easily.
For the angle, ma'am, like the small ones I have made at home, I've used the normal geometry box. But for a bigger one, I'm just wondering how we can get the angle without, we need to have a big, what is that, compass, right?
Yeah, I think he told.
Or is there any other
you
way?
have to go through those videos. Ayappa Pindi, master. You can think, and you will. He perfectly tell each and every detail there. And in Gujarat, one master from Gujarati team made it with the 20 rupees note. She made it with the 20 rupee note, money pyramid. GK sir was so amazed, and we all was so amazed that she make pyramid with the currency.
Yeah.
That you can. Yeah. Thank you, masters. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Keep on meditating and keep on reflecting on qualities of water, so that tomorrow we will proceed only when everybody will participate, that how they reflect, how they think about the qualities of water in their own life.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And tomorrow is air element, ma'am, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am, for another wonderful session.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.